Hi Virgo, welcome to your 2020 reading for June. I will be doing a variation of the Celtic Cross for you today using the Mystical Manga Tarot. Below in the description box you'll find a link to my Etsy shop. I've got handmade jewelry for sale if you want to go check that out. This is going to be a general reading. We'll see what comes out for you. There they go. The cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm just doing a few here for you. Okay. Let's see what we can see, Virgo. Let's get some current energies for you. We've got the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles talks about stability, mature stability, dependability, earth energy. Let's see what's crossing this energy. We've got the Page of Wands. Pages can talk about more immature energy, and immature being new is all, just a new energy. Fire energy with the wands. So perhaps there has been some kind of new spark of passion that's happened within you. Bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups, which talks about pursuing some kind of wish. Let's see what comes out next. We've got, let's get a card for past energies. The Star. I love this card. I'm going to have to see if I can get it to focus for you. The Star is my favorite card in the tarot deck. And this particular one is just amazing. So we've got that for some past energies. The Star is Aquarius energy. It's like a higher knowledge. Aquarius talks about higher knowledge. The Star itself speaks about healing. It speaks about hopes. And it really speaks to me about a connection to the universe. A deep connection. It can also talk about healing after a very difficult time. So perhaps in the recent past, you've come into you've really overcome a difficult situation and you're healing right now. Or it could speak of a connection that you found yourself in. You know, you really found yourself connecting to something or someone, and it is making you feel like you may want to commit to something because of this connection you feel to it. You may have received some kind of communication about some kind of passionate communication regarding this, and it really just kind of made you want to settle down. It made you want to ground yourself. Whatever this is, you're feeling an urge to commit to it. Okay, let's see what we get for immediate future. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It talks about an offer of love. Somebody offering a cup of love to you, you offering a cup of love to somebody, an outpouring of emotion. So I'm kind of getting that you met somebody that you felt very connected to. And it could be something as well. Like you came in contact with, you know, somebody who wanted to say maybe collaborate with you on a project that you really felt you guys meshed together, and it could be something like that as well. But I mean, whatever this connection that you've come into contact with is really making you feel, I mean, it's really sparked a passion inside you, and it's made you feel like you want to commit to this, whatever it is. And you know, I see a new beginning emotionally coming towards you with this situation. You know, so whatever this is, it's gonna be, you know, this is the beginning of something emotional, deep. Let's get a card for hopes in this situation. The Ace of Wands. So yeah, I mean, you're hoping that this is the beginning of something very passionate. You're hoping to receive a passionate offer from someone. You're hoping to give a passionate offer to someone. You're hoping to, you know, if this is a project, a creative project, you're hoping that, you know, that this is the beginning of something, the beginning of active energy in this situation. Like you want things to take action. You want to take action. Let's get a card for fears. the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands talks about kind of having a wall up, being defensive. Perhaps you're fearing that this other person will have a wall up, or you're just kind of fearing that there's going to be defensive energy coming out. Or maybe you've seen a little bit of defensive energy in yourself or the other person. And that could be for a number of reasons. Let's clarify that. In fact, it could also be a card of refusing offers, like, these are all these offers and he's like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not really getting that so far, but let's see what comes out. Why is the Seven of Wands here in a fears position for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Wands here in the fears position? The Page of Swords. So what I'm getting with this is there may have been some defensive energy happening because it's such a new connection, and the Page of Swords can speak of new ideas that are happening. Someone's having this new idea of this passion and this connection and this love that's occurring, and since it's so strong, defenses are going up because of these ideas. I'm going to get one more. Why is the Page of Swords here for this Seven of Wands? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so the Queen of Swords talks about it's kind of a mind over heart, a head over heart energy. So somebody, all these, these new ideas are happening regarding this connection, and defenses are going up because, one or both of parties are trying to use their head as well. Since the connection is so new, they're trying to use their head over their heart at this point, which is not a bad idea. And it may be causing a little bit of fear, but that's a good thing. To proceed with caution is never a bad idea. in, you know, new situations. So let's get a card for strengths. Judgment. Pluto energy. Waking up to a certain situation. Realizations. Pluto brings subconscious thoughts to the forefront. So things that have been in one's subconscious may be being brought forward at this time, and it's a strength of yours. It's a strength in this situation. Let's clarify this one. Why is judgment here in the strengths position? The Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, I'm kind of getting that, yeah, again, the, you know, this energy here of being defensive, about, you know, not jumping in so quickly to this very extremely powerful energy that we've got happening with this connection. It's, you know, it's being realized by one or both of you that, you know, the pursuit of wish fulfillment is still in, like, you're still in that energy, or you should be. You should remain in that energy for a certain period of time until, you know, you get to know each other better, things like that. The Eight of Cups can signify somebody walking away from something, but it's also, it's the pursuit of the Nine of Cups. It's the pursuit of a wish fulfillment. And to me, judging by these cards that are already on the table, you know, this is a wish fulfillment. This is a seemingly wish fulfillment for both parties. And, you know, this realization that the two of you need to remain in a, you know, a pursuit of your wish fulfillment type of energy, or like, you know, which means, what I'm saying is that you shouldn't jump into this, and you guys are, you know, you guys are waking up to that fact. One or more of you, excuse me, one or both of you may have in previous relationships kind of, you know, been in, you know, you met someone, you loved them, you connected with them, and you jumped right into a relationship very, very quickly, you know, and you, you know, you still may have been in that energy until, you know, you met this person. And, you know, this person is really kind of making you realize that, helping you to realize that you need to, you know, you need to give it some time. You need to proceed with caution. And the reason I say that is because Pluto is like a transformation energy as well, a change energy. So maybe that's something that's changed with this, you know, connection. It's been realized, which is a great thing. Okay. Let's get an energy for weaknesses. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles talks about it's earth energy. And it talks about like a happy home, a stable home. So what I'm getting from this is that perhaps in your previous relationships or a specific relationship, there's been, there has been a weakness regarding being in a stable, your relationship, your home life with this person being stable. Someone may have been, just gotten out of like a very serious relationship not too long ago. And so you're still in this energy where you feel like you're not good at having a stable relationship, a stable home life. I mean, like, the Ten of Pentacles always makes me think about like a couple living together, at least. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be marriage. It can be, but and I'm getting really strongly that the reason why you're feeling like you're no good at this is because you've jumped into relationships too quickly in the past. So, and I mean this, I'm also getting very strongly in this spread that, this connection is extremely special and it needs to be, the foundation needs to be properly built, and you need to take your time with it. Let's get 3 advice cards for Virgo, please. Okay, we've got the Tower, we've got the Nine of Wands, and we've got the High Priestess. So the Tower can be like a very sudden realization. It can be a sudden upheaval that happens. And what I'm getting with this card is that if the proper precaution isn't taken over the course of this new relationship, there very well could be a Tower moment. Because the Tower, it's Mars energy. It's very physical, it's forceful, it's aggressive, it spurs one into action. It's something that happens that puts you on a different path, one that is better for you. It's an energy that makes you say, hey, look, this is not, what I'm doing is not what I should be doing for my highest good. The High Priestess talks about intuition and developing like inner workings. It talks about inner workings and intuition. So, and what I'm getting with this one is use your intuition to, to feel when you need to, when it's the right time to make the next move in their relationship, to take it to the next level. Don't feel like you need to do things, oh, it's, like, oh, it's been 6 months, we've got to move on to the next stage in our relationship. No, you don't have to. You do that when you feel that it's right for the connection, for the both of you. And the, and this, this needs to be done actively. The 9 of Wands is, I could talk about being battle weary, but to me, it can also just talk about actively doing. So use your intuition to determine when to take the next action, when to take things to the next level, and to avoid having, a tower moment. To avoid the universe saying, nope, you're not going to go fast this time. Oh, goodness me. Okay, that's what I'm getting with your advice cards. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card for you, and it is going to be an unconscious card. So it's going to be something that may not be completely illuminated to you at this time. And we've got the 3 of Swords, which talks about heartbreak, talks about thinking about heartbreak mentally. Swords are mental energy, air energy. And with this in the unconscious spot, I feel like, while you have met this person and they're amazing and your guys' connection is like blowing holes through the roof, and there's sparks flying, and you feel so full with this person, and but in the back of your mind, there is still this residual kind of heartbreak from past relationship, possibly, that did not, that's making you feel like you are not capable of having a stable home, a stable relationship. It's because of this heartbreak that, is still in there somewhere, and that kind of thing is very difficult to get rid of. It's difficult to overcome. So, just be aware of that. Talk to your person. If things like this ever come up, don't hold them inside. Don't completely put your heartbreak that you've experienced, don't just shove it down. Continue to work through it, even though, you are experiencing this amazingness. Take your time with it. Build a foundation. Don't rush. That's what's going to build the best foundation for the future. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you gained insight, enlightenment from this reading. Feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to ask me a question. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.